Well, hello! It's great to have you with me today. I'm Sarah Janes from Soap School, and this is the third in our series of Pantry Soap Making. So thank you so much for joining me today. It's lovely to have you here. This whole series, if you haven't caught us before, is all about just having fun with soap. It's not about professional soap making to sell. It's purely based on you using things that you've got locally available to you, things that you can pick up in your supermarkets, and utilising some of those great ingredients that you've probably already got in your pantry, in your fridge, and in your cupboards. And today's project is all about balsamic soap. Now you're probably thinking, balsamic soap? Seriously, Sarah? Well, the thing is, you might not be aware of this, but in the Mediterranean, balsamic vinegar has been used for centuries for skincare, for anti-aging properties, and also for healing. So it's not something new. It's maybe new to us, but it's certainly been used for a long, long time. And a little bit later on, I'll give you an insight into some of the reasons why it's so popular. So let's have a look at the basic ingredients. Now, don't worry, you don't need to write anything down because I'm going to pop the full recipe for you into the comments section on Facebook, and you can then catch up with those, write those down anytime that you like. So let's have a look at actually making the soap up. Now, some of you might be a little bit perplexed as to why I'm using vinegar in soap making, because we normally use acids such as vinegar for neutralizing lye or sodium hydroxide, but actually it takes quite a lot of vinegar to neutralize the lye. It actually takes, it's 20 grams of vinegar to neutralize just 1 gram of your sodium hydroxide. And we're today going to be doing a ½ kilo batch, and we're only using 25 grams of our balsamic vinegar. So it really isn't going to make any real difference to neutralizing the lye solution that much at all. So in here I have my oils, and I'll pop the recipe, as I said, into the notes for you afterwards, but these are really simple things that you can find locally available to you. So the first thing we need to do is get our oils to temperature. So I've warmed these oils up, made sure that we're ready to go. And into the oils, I'm going to add my 25 grams of the balsamic vinegar. And in it goes. And the first thing I want to do is just to stick blend this and really get it mixing up before I add in any of the lye solution. So let's give it a quick buzz. And there we go, that's simple. Doesn't take long just to really get that mixing. And then we can add our sodium hydroxide solution. Make sure it all goes in. And then you're going to have to manually stir this. You can't just stick blend everything. You might actually be able to see the colour slightly changing. It starts to go a little bit richer and darker in colour. And then we're just going to give it a bit of a buzz. Really mix everything through very well. And we're just going to keep mixing till the mixture starts to thicken up, which is what we call trace. Do you know, this looks such a lovely caramelly colour. It really is a beautiful colour. It actually goes much lighter than this when you have the finished soap, but it's beautiful. So I don't know how many of you know much about balsamic vinegar other than maybe using it for food items, but it has some really good properties. It contains something called quercetin, and that has antioxidant properties, it's anti-inflammatory, it's supposed to help brighten the complexion. And of course, your balsamic vinegar is made from grape must, and the grapes are well known for all of their phytonutrients, the polyphenols, the carotenoids, the tannins, all of those lovely ingredients, even anti-inflammatory properties. So some great things. Now, I don't know how much of this is going to transfer to your skin, but why not use some nice ingredients in your soap making? So you can see this mixture is starting to thicken up nicely now, and that's exactly what I want. I'm going to take it just a little bit thicker than this so I can texture the top a bit. And that is absolutely yummy. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Just knock all of the excess off. There we go. And then grab your mould. And then all we're going to do is pour the soap into the mould. See how rich and creamy in texture that is? Absolutely lovely. Oh yes. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is just use a spoon. I can tap the surface just to level it off a little bit, and I'm just going to use the end of the spoon and I'm just going to texture the top. So I'm just going to pull the soap one way, just create a little bit of texture on that surface. There we go. Little bit of a wobbly hand there. And there we have one beautiful balsamic soap. Now, I hope that you get the chance to make this yourself. It is a lovely soap, and if you're a wine lover or you love using or eating balsamic vinegar, maybe it's a great opportunity for you to make this up yourself just using those things that you already have in your kitchen. So give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you'd like to see more of the videos, as we're doing them every week, just hit the subscribe button. And I really look forward to seeing you again soon. Drop any comments that you have into the comments section. I always reply to them. And I love to see the pictures of the soaps that you've made as you follow us along in our pantry soap making sessions. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye for now.